Animal Zoro is a great deck, playing out really weak units and using lead ability to buff them up to swing for game. Lead ability states, Dawn X1, your turn, all of your characters gain 1000 power. It's not even character locked, so you can use whatever characters on your board to gain 1000 power. The deck list for Animal Zoro is going to start off with 4 of the Doctor. You're going to be searching for a lot of 2020 choppers and a lot of Drum Kingdoms. So we're also going to be running Nami to search for those 2020 choppers, because 2020 choppers is obviously part of the Straw Hat crew. Another searcher you can call is Just Shut Up and Come With Us. This plays an animal with a cost of 3 or less from the top of your deck, and and every animal in your deck costs 3 or less. So those are going to be your searchers. For your main engine, we're going to be running the most important card in this deck, the 3/5 2020 Chopper. This card is needed for this deck. You cannot run this deck without this card. On play, look at the top 5, play an animal with a cost of 4 or less rested. This can easily spam your board using other combos in this deck. We're going to be running 2 of the Revive Chopper, 1 non-attached, 1 swinging, trash 1, add a Straw Hat, but 2020 Chopper. So you can add some of maybe your 2Ks back, maybe some of your searchers back. And then we're also going to be running 2 of the Robson. Now actually I kind of want to run 3 Robson, but I'm keeping the 2020 Choppers, the Revive to a 2 and the Robson to 2. Robson state was 2 dot attach against Rush. This card came in clutch a couple times when I just need to swing for game or a character that they can't normally swing with. This card does come in useful sometimes. So there's going to be the 4K power animals. For the 3 and less, we're going to be running 4 of the mini 2020 Chopper. This card's great. I love this card so much, especially with the deck list I'm running for it. I only have 3 of the pre-release ones. I need 1 more. But it's a 3/4 on play. Play animal with with 3000 power or less from your hand active. So obviously it has 4, so you attach one to the leader, and now it's at 5. That's the whole schmick of the deck for almost all your cards. Great card. And then we have a lot of things to play off this card, so that's why we're running 4. To start off, we're going to be running 4 of the little mini blocky 2020 choppers. That's the reason I am not running 4 of the big 2020 chopper blockers, like the one that minuses attack. I actually kind of prefer this. Also, I'm not paying freaking $40 for a single card. It's like going up too, so I'm the. But it works really well with this 2020 chopper, which is mostly what our deck is based around. You play him. He's also just a 1, so he can take all those 9, 11 swings. We're also going to be running the Duck Troops. This is mostly used at 2K. You almost never use the effect, but there are some really situations that you do, but they're not going to come out good, so just use it as a 2K. Next we have is going to be our 4 copies of Hiking Bear. This card is good because it's a 2K to start off, and second of all, it works great with lead ability. With 1 dot attached, you can give up to one of your other animals 1000 power. So now it's going to be at 4, and in lead ability, it's going to be at 5. So you basically will get 1000 power for free at the end of the day to one of your other animals. Great card. So that's going to be the mini animals with 3000 power or less. For some of your random staples, you're going to be running 2 of the 2K Brook, 2 of the Makino, and then 2 of the Diablo Jambe. These cards are just really needed for the deck. Just 2K, 2K, and then a swing for game. This card's really good. Just some nice staples so you can run. And then for our rush units, we're going to be running 3 of the OPO1 Rona Zoro. This card's great. It's just, a 3/5 swing rush. And with lead ability, it's probably going to be a 3/6 swing. We're running 3 Kid and Killer. I'm debating to run 2. The reason I'm running 3 is because my locals plays a lot of yellow. So, it says when attacking, your opponent has 2 or less life cards. This character gains 2000. So you're going to basically swing for 7 most of the time. That's when you mostly play it during late game. Swinging for 7, and then with lead ability, you're going to be swinging for 8. So you're basically be swinging for 8 for only about 4 dawn. And then the last is going to be our top end, which is the Monkey D Dragon, a rush, and it also activates lead ability. Really good card. There you go. There you have it. A Zoro Animal Zoro deck list. If you have any tips or tricks to make this better, please tell me. And if you use the deck, tell me how you do. And I'll see you next time.